I got called off the other job, that big job that I was doing, because I had to come here. These people want to close this house, and there's a few things that I need to do. But this gives me a chance to show you what I do pretty much for a living. Give you a visual, a finalized product. So let's go ahead and go in here and take a look. I'll show you around a little bit, and first I want to talk to you just a little bit. Let me set you up here. Yeah, this house we did a month or two ago, and there's quite a few nice little projects that we did in here that are all modernized. It's what everybody's going for these days. It'll give you a better look of what's out there, so that if you want it done to your house, it gives you a visual. And if you would like that, particular project in your house and you want to tackle it, I can give you some insights on it. Just leave a comment and I can pull you through and go over it with you. Maybe later on if I get another job that requires this particular job, I could pull you in that video and explain a little bit more and let you know in the comments, or some other means to let you know that video will be coming up. So I will go ahead and show you this house. It's a beautiful house. It's pretty big, and it's got a lot of upgraded trim work. So let's take a look. Let me go ahead and get you this way. Okay, first and foremost, let me show you right here at the entranceway. This here is, I had to bore these holes. This doesn't come stock like this. It usually comes blank like this, and only bored on the action door. But this customer, and most customers, that's crooked. I haven't straightened that out. There we go, tighten that up. But anyways, this customer wanted the double look so that it looks like both doors are actuated. So I had to install that dummy lock. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, and then we have the foyer area. It's got all this T&G in here, and all the doorways, the door openings are cased out on the baseboard. In this little hallway, I built those built-ins here with shiplap. There's not only one in this hallway, there's two of them. Pretty nice. This doorway here goes out to a pool and an apartment above the garage. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Then we go in here, and this is probably a guest bedroom or an office, probably most likely an office. And this is an office bathroom. A little dark, I'll leave you out here. But yeah, this is all shiplap. And this shiplap here is a little bit different. I haven't seen this application anywhere else. This is the only house that we've done this for. And what they did was they took two different size shiplap. You can't really see it because it's so dark. Let me see if I can turn this light on here. But if you go on my Instagram page, you will see it in its raw form. But yeah, there's two different sizes. You have an 8-inch and you have a 6-inch, and it alternates. It's the first time we've ever seen this. Pretty interesting. We got pocket doors. They all close real nice. And as you can tell, what I was talking about on that other job, about the gap up top, it's nice and tight up there. Okay, this kitchen, we did nothing with as far as the cabinets go. We did not do these beams. They contracted another contractor out for these beams. Not that I couldn't do them, but they have a mill shop that they have much more control over the lengths of these boards. So they had them do the beams, but I did the fireplace mantle and all this V-groove behind the fireplace, which is a new pretty much look. They either, some people either use a V-groove like this or they use shiplap, and that's the new look these days. This is an elevator. These 8-foot doors are a big thing. Let me see if I pull this open. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll show you something here, what we had to do. You see anything there? We have a 6'8" opening for the elevator. The elevator is 6'8", but you have an 8-foot door. So what I had to do is I had to put a false panel up here so that you can see above the elevator. If you ever run into that, any one of you, that's what you could do. And what I did was I made that as a panel, so it mimicked the panels of the doors. So it looked like it was all built by the same company. All right. These stairs, I did, and I think they came out pretty nice. I wrapped these around this way so that it gives some definition for this step. It finalizes this step here, and it mimics the baseboard as well. It's the same, pretty much the same height as the baseboard, so everything ties in. These particular homeowners opted to paint the posts. Some people stain them and stain the rail and only paint the balusters, but this is all ton and groove flooring that I put in. It's all glued and sanded down as we go up. I'll be doing some stairways. Actually, we have one on that big job that's coming up that I'll walk you through step by step on how I lay out my balusters, how I get my height from my rails, how I get my height from my posts, and everything. The code regulations for the height of the stairs, all that will be included in that new video that's coming up. We have all these cased openings. Adds a nice touch to everything. It finalizes, it defines the doorways as with the rest of the doors. Some pocket doors right here. Here's that elevator door. See, this is a 6'8" door. This one is the same height as the elevator, so I didn't have to panel the top of it, but I did have to make an access panel for all the switch work and everything for the elevator. So they were able to access the on-off buttons and all that stuff, the motors and all that up there. We have an outdoor porch. We're going into the master suite. We have a laundry. We do not do the cabinets. We have a pocket door here. These people really like the pocket doors. We have a double pocket door here. We have a closet. We did not do the closet units, but I do build these. If you go on my Instagram channel, you will see the units that I build. unfortunately, now, I don't use MDF or particle board for mine. And this is what they opted with this company, I guess, is what they use. I use all birch plywood and solid woods plywood for my units. You'll see that in my Instagram page. This is the master bathroom, the water closet. Nice shower, huh? Look at that. Nice little outlook out to the pool area and the apartment for the garage. Bear claw tub. I love these. These are so nice because you can sit on either end of them and they're nice and deep. You can almost fall asleep in that thing. I know I would be. But, okay, oh yeah, that's right. This up here, we did all this. This is just a simple 1x4 laid flat in a panel form with no crown, no nothing. It's just plain 1x4 attached to the ceiling. It gives a nice little definition to the ceiling. It sort of ties everything in with all the other trim work that they have. It was a nice touch. I think it was a real nice touch. Okay, well, I'll turn you off here and take you up to the apartment above the garage and turn you on when we get there. Okay, we're here in the garage. It's a pretty simple trim work in here. We got a double bulkhead door here that's for storage. And a door here that goes into the shower area, outside shower area. You gotta check this out. This particular builder does these. Oh, we'll go out the other way. Let's see here. Check this out. Because we live by the beach, they will be living by the beach, so they need means to wash their sandy feet and sandy things off. Check that out. Got a nice shower here, huh? Outside shower to wash off all the sand and salt water. This is the pool area. Back porch. And let's go upstairs. Yeah, some nice vented wall applications here to give the neighbors privacy, but you can still have access to the pool. See it down there. Let's go inside. Okay, this is pretty much a basic trim up here. All the windows are trimmed out. And all the 6-foot base up here. The house, main house has 8-inch base. This has 6-inch base. But they still have their signature outlets in all the baseboard. I showed you that in the last clip of how I cut those out. I'll get that video up and I'll edit it and put in. So, still working on my editing skills. Not going so well. But anyways, I built these floating shelves. Next time I have this application, I'll show you how I do this and how I get this to be so stout. I mean, that sucker is not moving. I have a system. I have a bolt that goes in and attaches to the 2x4 back there. It's a nice long bolt and it provides a lot of support right there for those. Yep, and here we go. We have 1 bedroom. This apartment above the garage is as big as my house. Little closet. Then it has a Jack and Jill bath. Or California bathroom. I don't know which one this is, but I think it's a California because it's only access from the main room to a bedroom. This is a little laundry facility right here. Yep, there we go. And then we have the main bedroom here with a pocket door. We'll close this. I can show you this one here is adjusted to the height as high as it will go, but as you can tell, it's still barely visible. The key takeaway on this is what we could have done. I didn't trim this particular outfit out, but what I would do if I trim this out is I would build this down with another 1x before I put this finished trim on here, before I put this door stop on. And what that would do it would drop this down, and then I would trim this and cover that 1 3/4, and then this would be below this mark. I would do that to all the pocket doors, so it'll close that gap right up completely. This one has a little bit of a gap, but I've got it up as far as I possibly can. But I don't know what I'm going to do at the other house, the big job. I'll show you that. I will build that one down and show you the difference between this one and that one. But anyways, here's a bathroom. It's sort of like this sort of wavy subway tile, I guess they call it. Nice touch, nice modern look. And a closet. But that pretty much concludes this apartment, and I believe it will conclude this video. So, thank you for joining me on this. Maybe now you'll get a little bit better idea of what I do as a finished product. There will be more of this. I will try and bring you in on a lot of the jobs that I do when they are finished product, and that way you can tie in that segment with the rough ends that I do, you know, before and after sort of look. So you'll see the final product. I'll try and get in there if I get called on, like I did this one, to finalize the job, which most times I do. So you'll finalize the job that I bring you in as the you know, forefront video. So hopefully you'll stay with me and you'll see a whole job in completion. There'll be multiple videos per job, so I'll have a lot of content for you. As long as I'm working and I'm working for this company, then you will have content. Even if I have jobs outside of this company, I'll bring you on with me. And there will also be jobs that I do for myself in my own home. I'll bring into you and I'll explain step by step how things go. I hope I help you. Please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please feel free to comment. I'll respond to each and every comment. I'll take time to, you know, personalize that. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Be good. Let me pull this up just a little bit. No, right there's fine. Okay, this ends another chapter in my woodworking field. Alright, this ends another chapter in my carpentry job, and I hope you liked it. And Boy, there's a lot of traffic here. Seems like everybody wanted to come around right when I wanted to do this. Holy cow. Okay, sorry about the noise in the background. We're right next to a road here. But this ends another chapter in my construction field here. This is another house that I just thought that you'd like. Stop.